Good morning, India. Now, today I will tell you what kind of the strategy can be taken by us to reduce as well as go for the good time management while you are appearing the CSAt paper. Because I have the city 2 times in some months after the qualifying of the prelims, and I faced the problem that it's a very important there to know the management time, to save the times, because you will have the vivid comprehension. At that conditions, you should know a strategy and how I go through the UPSC prelims CSAt comprehensions, because approximately more than 20 and less than 30 questions will be from out of total question will be 80 of CSAt. So the English is very important there. If you know how to attempt the English the comprehension, then definitely CSAt will be easy for you. And if you the cracking of the CSAt, I mean you achieve the more than 23% mark in the CSAt, then your general studies will be valid. Otherwise, whatever you achieve in the general study, it doesn't matter. So, let's start. See, firstly, I want to tell you why it's important. At least, you have to go for the 8 to 5 years, the previous year of UPSC questions, because, as a matter of fact, the solving these previous year the paper will assist you validate your long preparation, and you get familiar with the pattern and the flavor of the question asked. It will also assist you develop your strategies to attempt the exam, and also you must have done the solid preparation for the UPSC exam. But you understand time management, level of difficulty only by the solving of these UPSC questions. So hence it's my humble request, at least 5 to 8 years in the previous year of the prelims as well as the mains, you must go for the practice. So let's start. Because why I'm telling you I'm the longest with the maths, because after the cracking of the prelims you will have no the most times to go for the previous year of the maths paper is rather than covering the all maths topics. So that's why let's start, my dears. See, the one thing is important before going through the comprehension. Read the upper line, that read the following the passage and answer the item that follow your answer to this item should be based on the passage only. Means whatever the concept and the statement is given by our author, according to on the basis of that, especially only we have to the reply answer according to the query. That's all. So when we talking about the comprehension, see, let's start. Now Indian children have a right to at least 8 years of education. The national question is whether it will remain on the paper or become a reality. One hardly needs a reminder that is right difference from the other answer and in constitution. That the beneficiary 6-year-old child can't demand it, nor can he or she fight a legal battle when the right is denied or violated. In all the cases, it is adult society which must act on the behalf of the child, behalf of them. See, one thing is important, it has been already clear here that adult society which must act means they don't act. That's why it is the very important that you have to understand what the concept is saying. See, another peculiarity where the child right through education is denied, no the compensation offered later can be educated or their less. This is shown because childhood doesn't last. If the legal the battle fought on the behalf of the child is eventually won, it may be of little use to the boy and the girl. So because the opportunity is there, the school during childhood can't serve the same the purpose later in the life, and this may be painfully true for girls, because our the society the permit them the one like the short childhood. Of course, such kind of the behavior has been inculcated in the society, as we know. So, if at all the right to education has become a point in the Indian history, when the ghastly practice of the female infanticide has been the success in the form of the feticide, the symptomatic of multiple turmoil in our society, which is the compounding the traditional obstacles to education of the girls. So tenacious prejudice against the intellectual potential of the girls run across our the cultural diversity, and the system of education hasn't been able to address it. See, as we know, there's the question has been already asked in 2011, but you have to go for the previous year because that will match the efficiency while you're attending any comprehension of UPSC. So, after all, if you conclude of the conceptions which has been mentioned by Special Abbott, that is accountability and the responsibility of the adult society as well as the public administration and public bureaucrats. So, now let's answer the questions. With reference to the passage that considered the following the statements: when the children are denied the education, adult society doesn't act on the behalf of the child. It has already mentioned, as we know that because I've already mentioned while going through the comprehension that adult society must act, means they don't act, and that's why when if we elect of if we go through these options, and then definitely it's going to be clear the conception that when the children are denied education, adult society doesn't act on behalf of them. So absolutely for a right to education as a law cannot enforce now in the country. See, when it's going to become law, then definitely it will be enforceable. So you have to make the little the concept of your own that it's not mentioned there, but of course right to education is a law that has been mentioned, but these cannot be enforced in the country that is not mentioned. So definitely it becomes that it's going to be incorrect, so we will go for A, that's all. Next, the question according to the passage, what could be the traditional obstacles to the education of the girls, inability of the parents to fight the legal battle, and the right to education is denied to their children. See, that hasn't been mentioned clearly in the comprehension. When you do confuse, go through the comprehension once in rapidly. Sure, that's why if we are going to eliminate the one, then C. If the eliminate of the one, so I mean this will be wrong, as we know, and this will be also wrong, and this will be also wrong. So you have the choice only one, so go for B. So B will be the correct answer. See, if you the planning to save the more the time, so you have to go for by the option also. So third question, on the basis of the passage, the consider the following: the right to education is a legal right and not a fundamental right. Of course, it has been mentioned. It has been mentioned. Right to education is a legal right, but not the fundamental. Why? Because it has been clearly mentioned. If your right to education is your legal right, and this cannot be fundamental. Fundamental right is a totally different as we have understood in the polity. So second one, see, for the realizing the goal of the universal education and the education system in the country must be mad identical to that in the middle of the country. See, this is not this is not totally the mentioning, especially the comprehension. So this will be wrong. So I might probably go for only A is going to be a correct answer. Now, which of the following is going to be a statement convey the key, the message of the passage? India has declared education as a compulsory. No, the ideal society is not aiming at implementing right to education. No, right to education, particularly of girl, child, need to be safeguarded. Of course, it has been clearly mentioned. So this will be appropriate convey the key message of the passage. Of course. Next, which one of the following the statements will convey the inference of the passage? Of course, it's a total clear in the comprehension that society has a tenacious prejudice against intellectual potential of girls. Because see, it will be the correct here. Because as we know that in our society, the patriarchal and such kind of the behavior has been influenced in the society that against the intellectual potential of the girls. So actually, we don't really consider about that. On the basis of that, especially, author has pointed the perceptions. So this is all about this the comprehension. I will proceed next the comprehension in another videos.